My girlfriend called me cheap, cheated with a rich guy, quit her job, and planned to dump me after my next promotion. I exposed his corporate fraud, got him fired, and now she's living in her car. I'm 29, worked my way up from nothing trailer park, single mom, scholarships, living in my car during college to making $96,000 as a senior portfolio manager. When I met Jessica, she was a barista. At first, she seemed low-key. Cheap dates, splitting checks, Netflix on my old laptop. 4 months in, the comments started. Your apartment is cute, but imagine something more upscale. My friend's boyfriend took her to that rooftop steakhouse. After I got promoted, it got worse. We should move somewhere with granite countertops and a pool. When I said we couldn't afford $2,000 rent, she sighed. You're so obsessed with saving. What's the point of making money if you don't live? Then she quit her job. I'm building my brand, she announced. Her brand was mirror selfies and 600 followers. I covered everything, rent, groceries, her car payment, $300 salon visits. When I asked about money, she'd say, we're a team. What's yours is mine. Her nights out increased. Just girls' night, she'd say, dressed like she was going to a gala. One Wednesday, I found a $247 steakhouse receipt dated the night she texted, movie night at Megan's. I asked, what's this? She rolled her eyes. Megan wanted to try it. It says Tuesday. You said you were at her place. She snapped. Why are you so paranoid? Eventually, she admitted, this guy Derek picked up the tab. He's in commercial real estate, makes like $180K. It was networking. Networking that involved wine, two-person receipts, and lingerie photos I later found on her phone. While she showered one night, I looked. Messages went back 7 weeks. My boyfriend is cheap, she wrote. You really know how to treat a woman. He replied, you deserve better. I'll get you into my downtown penthouse. She was planning to leave me once my next promotion finalized, so I stayed calm. I even said, maybe we should look at rings soon. She stiffened. Shouldn't we upgrade our lifestyle first? A week later, she sat me down. We want different things. You're too cautious. I need someone ambitious. I asked. You mean someone with more money? She frowned. It's about mindset. So you're leaving? Yes. I'll move out Saturday. All right, she blinked. That's it? You're not gonna fight for us? Would it matter? She moved into Derek's luxury apartment that weekend. What she didn't know was I'd been collect every receipt and screenshot. Derek wasn't a director making $180K. He was a junior leasing agent, maybe $55K. Worse, his company had strict expense policies. All those steak dinners and spa weekends, charged to corporate accounts as fake client entertainment. I organized everything $4,000 in fraudulent charges and sent it to HR, compliance, and his supervisor. I'm reporting systematic expense fraud, my email read. He was fired within days. When they audited him, they found more. His housing allowance vanished. The fancy apartment, unaffordable. The dinners stopped. Then the texts began. Alex, can we talk? I made a mistake. I didn't respond. Derek lost his job. I don't know what to do. Silence. Please, I'm sorry. She showed up at my building. Security turned her away. 2 weeks later, I'm living in my car. Can you help me? I'll do anything. I screenshotted it and sent it to mutual friends alongside proof of her affair. Suddenly, everyone understood. Meanwhile, I started dating Sarah, another advisor who insists on splitting every check. We just signed a lease on a place we can actually afford together. Jessica moved back to her parents' small-town house and now works retail. Her Instagram shifted from steakhouse selfies to grow through adversity quotes. Derek left the city after being blacklisted in his field. She said I lacked ambition. Turns out I just refused to fund hers.